Hi everyone, welcome back. So I wanted to really quickly get up my MAC Alluring Aquatics collection. Now MAC comes out with their summer collection and every year it's always the one that grabs me. I am a lipstick girl by nature and that's just the thing that I love the most. And I have to say this collection, the lipsticks really disappointed me, so I did not order any of those. Now, this is going to be first impressions. It just arrived. I'm going to take it out of its boxes. We're going to swatch it together, and I'm going to tell you what I really think about the collection and things that I think are worth it or not. So it launched online, and you can get it in stores. I believe it will be at your counters on Thursday of next week. So for those of you who aren't online shoppers and you like to do things in store, this will be good to be able to see kind of what you would like to get possibly from the collection. Now the lipsticks were a lot of frosty shades and some luster finishes, and those are not always my favorites, but the colors were very like muted down to me and it just didn't appeal to me. So MAC is famous for their In Extra Dimension collection, and that is like just really shimmery and smooth. Now they came out with some In Extra Dimension blushes in this collection, bronzers, and eyeshadows. So I picked a few of those up to try, and let's just get to swatching. But first I want to talk about the packaging. So the packaging is like, I don't know if you can see it, but it has little droplets. It looks like it's like little droplets all over, and it's this beautiful like aqua packaging. So A+ on packaging. First we're going to start with is the In Extra Dimension bronzer, and this is in the color Aphrodite's. So Aphrodite's Shell. Packaging is gorgeous. This metallic teal, I love it. And all along the outside it has like little drops, so it looks like it's wet. I love when MAC does the limited edition collections and they really go all out on the packaging. But this is really cute, like with the looking like it's wet. This was the darker of the two bronzers, and it has that wave effect, as you can see. So let's just swatch this and see how that comes off. That's the bronzer. I guess it does look like a very wearable shade, but it doesn't appear like it would give much of a bronze. Forgive me, poor Flavor. I had a little bit of a tanning faux pas. I don't self-tan very often, but when I do, I always manage to find a way to jack it up. The thing that excites me the most about the In Extra Dimension collection is the gorgeous sheen or shimmer that the products bring, and these remind me of how the blushes are. The blushes are very like velvety smooth, almost like a velvet matte, and the color just, it looks like a taupey color, like it would be a beautiful eyeshadow but not a bronzer. So I'm gonna have to try this out and let you know, but so far if you're a darker skin girl, this is gonna be like almost like a powder on you, not a bronzer at all. Okay, I'm gonna try this on just to see. It might go on patchy because I already have bronzer on. I don't know, I quite like that actually once I put it on my face. It doesn't look like it gives much of a contour. Like this would not be a good contouring bronzer, only because it doesn't give enough definition, but it definitely gives a really nice bronze to the face, and it seems like it blends really softly. So maybe this is going to be a good one, but if you have darker skin, I'm not quite sure that this would be a great one to pick up, but I believe it's the darker of the two. So I also got the bronzing powder. This is in Refined Golden. It has a gorgeous compact that looks wet again, which I just think is so cute. A really nice mirror in here, and then here is the shade. So this is more of a bronzer shade. That's really, really pretty. These obviously compared, you can see that this is more of like an orange tone bronzer, and this is like almost mauve-ish shade. So that is Refined Golden up there. Refined Golden has shimmer in it. It's definitely not like a contouring one either. It's just an all-over bronzer. Now this color would be good on even medium to deeper skin tones. I had two blushes and I picked up one of them. This is See Me, Hear Me, and See Me is spelled S-E-A. So again, with the packaging with the droplets on it. There is the color right there. And let me see how this swatches. These blushes are super smooth. That's a little bit darker of a pink than I thought it would be. And it does have a slight, I would say a sheen finish, but this almost looks like a berry color. Some of these a little bit more dusty berry colors can look dirty on my complexion, but I'm sure with a light hand, these blushes are so incredibly soft and they apply and blend into the skin beautifully. I wish I had my blush brush because I would put some on for you to see how it applies on the cheek, but it looks like a pretty color. It's just not as vivid and bright as I thought it would be. Okay, I got one eyeliner, and I believe there were two. Again, comes in the same packaging, and this is in the color Black Line. This is like a blackened gold liner, which is why I got it, because that's so pretty. These are the Pearl Glide Intense eyeliners, and they are incredibly soft and silky. This is like a black with gold and green glitter in it. You cannot see it on camera probably, but it is beautiful. I love this color, and I think it's going to be gorgeous. It's almost like a khaki-ish, deepened blackened khaki. One of my favorite shadows is Laura Mercier's Black Carrot. This reminds me of that, but in the pencil form. So I'm really excited, and these are extremely creamy. So I love this color. I'm glad I picked that up. These do set and are completely waterproof. Okay, so I picked up two eyeshadows. I'm not a huge fan of the Extra Dimension eyeshadows. I like them, I don't love them. But these two colors caught my eye. Soul Serenade, and again, same packaging. This is a gorgeous gray, almost like a deep charcoal gray. Really, really smooth. Okay, I love that one. It's really, really gorgeous. Again, don't hate me because my self-tanner is a mess. I should chronicle my self-tanner debacles, but they're all user errors. I mean, like, what in the world, Laura? Like, I totally missed this entire part of my arm right here. I was probably just like, you know, I don't know how I missed that, but try and ignore it. This is a beautiful shade. Next eyeshadow is called Fathoms Deep, and I feel like this looks a little bit similar to the other one that I just got. This one looks like it has almost like a little bit lighter, a little bit more silvery. This is the Fathoms Deep. I don't think you'd need both. They look very, very similar. Oh, maybe not. This one's more purpley. The other one's more gray. That's really pretty though. Ooh, I like it. So there is the Fathoms Deep and the Soul Serenade. Okay, this is not part of the Alluring Aquatics collection, but I picked up one of the Fluid Line Brow Liner Gels, and this is in Dirty Blonde. It's the new waterproof brow collection. I've heard, Matt came out with these a while ago, and I heard that everyone loved them, but then they were gone again. So I got the Dirty Blonde, and I'm just going to give this a try. So basically it's just like a fluid line to fill in your brows. So I'm going to try that out and let you guys know what I think about it. Supposedly comparable, you know, to all the pomades and all that kind of thing. It's the same type of thing. So we're going to give that a whirl and see if I like it and if it's a good color match. Overall, my opinions on Mac's new Alluring Aquatics collection, and I'm only laughing because I should insert how many times I tried to say that, like, at the end here. You know, I'm gonna insert the bloopers of me trying to say Alluring Aquatics, because that's a tongue twister. Okay, overall my thoughts on the collection as a whole are, I love the packaging. Love the packaging. A+. An Extra Dimension bronzer, I like the color. I did like the way it applied, so I'm gonna have to give that a little bit more. I loved the Refined Golden bronzer. It's a beautiful bronzer, especially coming into the summer. Blush, I just didn't think it was like bright enough, but I haven't worn it, so we're gonna have to see. It does have a little bit of a bronze tone to it, so that could be beautiful in the summertime. And the eyeshadows, at first glance, I thought that they might be too similar, but they are very beautiful. I thought they'd be fun for like a deep smoky charcoal, really beautiful eye look. So I'm gonna have fun playing with those. And the eyeliner I love. I really wish they would have had some better lipsticks, because I Again, I love the packaging and I like the idea of this collection, so I wish they would have had some really nice lipstick colors, but that's just my opinion. People might be loving the lipsticks. So let me know if you have plans to pick up anything from the Alluring Aquatics collection, or if you have gotten anything and what your thoughts and opinions are. I hope this video was helpful for you, just to see some swatches and to know moving forward if you're going to be wanting to purchase anything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah. Overall, my opinions on MAC's new collection, Alluring Overall, my opinions on MAC's new collection, Alluring Overall, my opinions on MAC's new Alluring Overall, my opinions on MAC's new Alluring Aquatics collection.